It's the equivalent of lockdown for anything with feathers. Keepers of birds across England have now just 7 days to house their animals. The rule's the same for large free-range flocks and hobbyist hen keepers alike. This is the worst bird flu epidemic we've ever seen, with 80 cases of the highly pathogenic virus in England alone since the start of the month. A compulsory housing order was already in place for East Anglia, with the highest number of cases. But with new outbreaks continuing, from next Monday, the housing order will be extended to cover the rest of England.
This truly is an unprecedented situation. We have had a number of outbreaks of avian influenza, not just in the UK, but in Europe and globally as well. But farmers, they are under pressure to keep their birds happy and healthy, but they are doing all they can to make sure that they are.
Here at the Pirbright Institute in Surrey, scientists are analysing every new sample of the H5N1 virus that's causing the outbreak. It first emerged in farmed birds in China in 1996. The conclusion, with just a few genetic mutations, it's evolved from a disease of poultry into one which infects wild birds, which then reinfect farmed flocks, allowing it for the first time to persist between outbreaks.
The migratory bird before that come and go, but now in the summer the virus remain in the UK and persisting, and therefore this virus is more dangerous in that term for the poultry compared to the previous viruses.
Is it fair to say we're looking at a different virus, a different H5N1 than we were before?
That's right. So those viruses were different than this one.
Given how rapidly bird flu is changing, in order to stay on top of the current outbreak and have any hope of preventing future ones, the scientists here are having to work constantly to understand the evolution of the virus. A bird flu vaccine like the one they're developing here could break the cycle of infection between farmed and wild birds, but trade rules currently prohibit their use. This epidemic may force a rethink. Tom Clark, Sky News.